What is going on, Bold Nation? I am LaserBolt, and welcome to another DMZ guide. Welcome back to another episode of DMZ Camp. Today, I'm going to be teaching you guys one of the most fundamental things you need to learn whenever playing DMZ, and that is choosing the correct place to fight and engage. Now, if you guys didn't get a chance to catch episode 1, I highly recommend, because you'll learn rule number 1 of every DMZ solo player that is completely priority when you're playing, so highly recommend you check this out. But today we're going to be talking about selecting the correct environment to fight. The first thing you need to know for this particular is learning the 3 E's. If you find a building that has the 3 E's, you will be able to win every single time that you have a 1v1, 1v2, a 1v3. So what are the main 3 E's, right? So the first one is entry. How is the entry point for a building? Number 2 is escape. How can you escape the building if you get pushed, mortar strike? And we'll talk about all different stuff here. And number 3, how can you engage? So those are the 3 E's. Remember, enter, escape, engage. Now, we have 2 buildings here that are very fundamental. We have this one right here. Okay. We have the one across right here. And we have the one right here. Now, we have this one here in the front as well. Now, the key of this buildings, of course, if you watch the first video I mentioned, the first episode we saw, you guys will already know one of the first rules that we have whenever we are trying to do any sort of engagement here. We're going to know that these bots are pretty deadly, and hopefully he doesn't shoot me off here. Okay, there we go. So we're going to notice that the first thing we want to do here is we want to study this building. Is it the highest point in the whole entire map or in the whole area? No, it's not. So the ship is the actual highest point. In addition to that, we also have that entry point over there where they can shoot us from. We do have an escape route right here, but this door will be our escape. So we have an escape here, and we have our entry, which you have to see there's an entry point right here. Entry point from this door, and entry point from this door, okay? So what exactly are our escapes? This is the way you want to analyze any building. Personally, the building that you would definitely want to select whenever you're doing a 1v1 engagement or a 1v2, 1v3s is you want the building to have at least 2 entry points, no more than 2. 3 is, it's okay. You could get away with it, but it has more than 4. That becomes when it comes super tricky, and you got to be a master at your craft to actually get those engagements off. So this building is good. The only problem with this building is that it has too many entry points. If this was a stronghold and this door was locked, then this would be ideal because I know I just got to watch this steps and I got to watch this steps. All right. So what other building do we have available for us? So we have this one right here. The problem with this one is that there is too much high ground. There you have this building right here. You got the ship. You got that building over there. You also have the building that jumps over from the crypto mine. That one's pretty good. It only has 2 entry points, the back steps and the area. And I think there might be players here. And this other building right here, which is really good because that one only has 1 entry point to get up top, which is through the back steps. But unfortunately, it's very not situational because it is not the highest one. So if someone's up here, they could easily snipe me on that building, throw a grenade, throw a mortar strike, and that's going to have me pushed down. So what happens when you're up here? When you're up here, you got to be careful with a couple things. Number 1, you got to be careful of getting mortar strike. So if you get mortar strike, precision airstrike, go in the door, take some cover, even though you're going to put yourself in a very tough situation there, because the only exits that you have through that is through the doors, and some of these doors are locked. The other thing you could do is jump off this building and land on this roof, but that's going to leave you exposed if you're already up here. But the way you want to control these buildings and manage if these buildings are viable is by having a perfect escape route. So this one gives us multiple escape routes. I can literally jump off here and land on the car right there. Okay, so that's one escape route I can have. I can literally jump from here and land over there, okay? And then go up the ship through the back part. So it does cover the escape part. It does cover the entry part. And does it cover the engagement part? Yes, it does. Because literally if someone's running from this open field, I can engage from here. All right. If someone's running from here, I can engage from here. I'll have the advantage all the time. If someone's running right here in the middle, I'll have that part right there, the engagement part. Or if someone's running from the other side back here, I have the engagement part. Now, the cool thing about this one is that this particular building has a bunch of bots. Okay, there's a bunch of bots in this area. And that's another thing you want to be paying close attention to. Because if there's a lot of bots, you can literally sit in this building and just wait for the bots to start firing off. You know what player is pushing you. You know if he's not coming close to you. Because as you see right there, we saw a guy just parachute over there. Okay, and he's going to get in that quad. And we're going to try to hit that shot. But, he's already leaving. He's not going to come back. But as you see right here, we have the engagement part right here really fine because we could have easily taken him out there if we wanted to, if we had multiple teams, because that would give us a very good viable option to be able to kind of kill him. So overall, in general, that is what you want to do, guys, when you are looking for buildings. Now, I'm going to play a clip of me actually doing what I'm explaining to you guys in a quick succession, and we're going to be taking on a team of 6, I believe. And unfortunately, the building that we were in at that particular point in time had the engagement part, and it had the escape part, but it didn't have the firsty, which is the entry points. It had too many entry points, and it's definitely one of the hardest buildings to hold. So I'm going to have that played for you guys so you can see how that played out. And once you guys learn the 3 E's, you're going to find it so much easier for you being a solo player, selecting the right building to fight from than the right place. All you got to do is remember the 3 E's. If you keep the 3 E's in your mind and in your soul, you're going to be able to win these 1-in-1 engagements. I hope you guys are finding these videos helpful and informative. You are doing me a huge favor, guys. Drop a comment, drop a like. But most importantly, subscribe to the channel, turn on all your notifications, and don't miss when we go live, guys. We go live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Links are down below. But with that being said, guys, don't forget, we got episode number 3 coming our way, which is going to be super fundamental. So if you haven't watched one, make sure you guys check it out and enjoy the rest of the gameplay.
I can't throw my mortar strike. I'm trying to throw it.
Yeah, because they have the sound site. Reviving.
You read my epigram.
Pan the camera and see the fight.
Reviving.
You
I hear the thing again.
Your left and right.
Yeah. Nice. They're inside.
You're going to have to watch that door for me, bro. I'm buying plates.
Coming up. I got the door.
Yeah, you know, I got some stuff done.
Papa, you don't want to go hunt the dude that's over there? Or do you want me to go and you stay with Tron? Because I have to go, so I can go kill it for you.
Let's go do it. Don't we have to down him?
Yeah, but then these people are gonna get back up. All right, well let's go. Let's go. I'm pushing them. All right, Papa, kill him. Papa. Papa.
Right this second.
Papa.
I'm running.
I know. I'm just calling you. Just chill. Just hurry up. I'm trying to watch him.
Nice.
All right, cool. It's done.
I dropped. Careful.
Dude, it's not.
Papa, help him. Go with laser, Papa.
I called the airstrike.
Okay. Go with laser, Papa. I'm watching you.
Stop looting.
Oh, PlayStation.
Get
I got the ladder. There you go. Good job.
Oh my lord, that was so stressful. Okay, where is Tron at?
Bottom.
Papa, you want to pick him up?
Dude, you have the medic list.
GG, boys, good try.
I don't even see you dead.
You don't succeed when you lose your one v1 to start to
GG, good, doing good, brother.
We'll take off.